What up, y'all? It's me, TJ Wonders, yo, also known as TJ the Wolf. And today, I'm gonna show you that where I turn my broken toys into a cool kinds of toys. Let me show you the first one. This is my axe. This used to be a Thor hammer axe. I got it for my birthday when I was a kid, but I seems to break it every time. And so I kept it for as long as I remember. And I decided to upgrade it into a new axe. You can see the back have a chainsaw that can cut anything apart. And better yet, it's a fire axe. Pretty cool, huh? And you probably won't like it, but I don't know yet. Now, the second one. The Great Sword. Well, I loved my Great Sword until the top thing got broken, and I thought I could fix it. But I was wrong. But I thought instead of fixing it, I turned it into a new style of Great Sword. In my Great Sword. As you see, you can see some differences, like the dinosaur skull in the sword and a spike on the handle. But really, you can just swing it every time. And it's a dragon sword. I know it doesn't look like it, but to me, it is. And now for the third one. The broom. We used to have a broom, like sweeping up everything until it got broke. And I decided to not throw it away. Instead, I used the handle as a spear. You ask how I turned the broom into a spear? Well, let me show you. I used some of the plastic things that came from the box we used had and cut them into a spear. And so, okay, so now this is a spear. And I moved some of the parts that was already broken and turn it, well, doesn't look like Undyne's spear, but it will do. Now, the scythe. I used to have it when I had a ring. I used to ask to be a Green Reaper with a scythe, and I got it. And I was pretty scary, but not scary enough. Until I accidentally broke it. And I kind of tried to turn it into a spear, but it wasn't well. And so I make a rebirth scythe. I present to you the scythe. There's some differences, like there is a skull on the bottom and some cool style on the scythe. And that's how I made my old scythe into a new scythe. And that is not all. Actually, a couple of days ago, I bought something from Amazon. It was an execute axe. But really, I had an idea. I turned the execute axe, into a pickaxe. A weapon kind. Like how Herobrine used a weapon that is a pickaxe. Well, and I thought it could be possible, but it was. It doesn't look like the real pickaxe, but it will have to do. How I did it, you might ask? Oh, don't want the axe, but I kind of cut the axe apart and connect them into the head, and I kind of take them. It does have a cool skull. Pretty wicked, if you ask me. And now, I want to show you that I call the dual-bladed staff. These, and I do the rest of the parts from the executioner, I use them to turn them into dual blade. Pretty cool, huh? And you might ask, how can they be blades and a staff? I said, how are they called the dual blade staff? Well, I have thought of it, and I use this one to make it longer, to make it like a dual staff, bladed staff. And here it is, a dual blading staff. You can use it to your staff or use skills with it, and you can break them apart. And that is how they are dueling blade staff. And that's all I have today. And if you want to see anything else I haven't planned yet, let me know. Oh, and I got a joke for you. It's kind of a scary joke. Why didn't the skeleton go to prom? 'Cause it had no body to go with. Might seem funny, but who knows? Well, see you next time, y'all.